If you've just joined us, Sandy Schofield, who is the co-owner of Alcofree products, is with us. Sorry, I should say beverages, non-alcoholic beverages. Thank you so much, Sandy, for joining us. It's great to have you on the show. Now, I can see you've got some alcohol-free drinks here. Where did the concept come from? Just briefly.
It came from one night sitting with my new husband. He wanted us to create a new business, and so
as you do,
as we do, I didn't want to do. And anyway, I said, well, it'll have to be something we're passionate about. And he said, well, what are we passionate about? And I said, well, we're passionate about alcohol-free drinks. And back then it was just Rochester ginger, and that was it. And I thought, well, that's the end there. I'm safe now. And 2 days later, he came home and wrote Alcofree. And that's where it started. And we were just so amazed what is available.
Why were you not wanting to be part of this business venture?
I had done business before in a previous marriage, and it's very difficult to create a new business. So I knew that it was going to be a challenging experience, and this was our second marriage. It was a new marriage, and so I knew that ahead would be a lot of challenges.
And it's not a very big business platform either, is it?
Because it's brand new.
Yeah, it's non-alcoholic is not. It's big.
Yeah, especially in a culture, an Aussie culture, where drinking is the social norm, it's a corporate norm. So having a product that people in those situations can have, if they're not drinking or if they're trying to stay away from drinking, is an awesome idea. Yeah,
but 4 years ago when we started, I remember we went up to a festival, and the resistance to our drinks was really intense. It was immense. And I thought, what have we done here? Because we have put every cent into this business. Trevor has even sold his bike, like everything.
Oh, that's dedication.
And it was a Ducati bike. You know.
Have you seen a change in the last few years?
Absolutely. Like I got to the point when people say, what do you do? I'd go, I'll go free drink, you know. And now I just say it. Because before I would get, what, you know, what's the point?
Is there a personal background to the alcohol, you know, the distaste you have for alcohol? Yeah,
for me it was alcoholism is a generational curse in my family. You know, my grandmother, my mother, she became a dry alcoholic, one of the 3%. My cousin was killed through drink driving, a horrific death. You know, the car caught fire when he crashed into a pole. He was drunk. He was burnt alive, you know, so like to me, my association with alcohol is fear.
Negative.
It's negative, but ironically, that fear has actually gone. So that if people come to me and said, I drink, I don't have a problem with that. And we have people that come into our shop and they want to like water down their full content alcohol, you know, a glass of rosé and that, so they'll buy our product to add to their wine. And,
So besides those people, who else have you seen that this market really appeals to?
Oh, look, it's a wide market. We've got customers who are right now breast cancer. They're having chemotherapy and radiotherapy because you cannot drink alcohol if you've been diagnosed with breast cancer. Young men diagnosed with pancreatitis. There's a lot of young men that is getting younger and younger.
So I see you've got some bottles that look like alcohol, but they're not alcohol.
Yeah, I like this one here that says sex on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And why do you like it?
It's a pretty colour.
It's a pretty colour. What about the taste? Can we have a taste of some of the...
Oh, you can. Are you ready for some fun, girls?
I'm excited.
I'm
looking forward to this.
I don't get is why would you go fake if the real thing? That's what I'm, as people would be like, why do you want to do the fake thing? You might as well just have a Coke.
Yes, okay, so here we go.
But I've tried some of these and, you know, being a Christian and having, like I wasn't a Christian to start with, and giving up the alcohol, well, that wasn't a huge deal. It was social, you know, to go to a party and not to have a beer in your hand or a G&T or whatever was pretty high. But if you've got something like this, and I remember going to a function that Alcofree was at, and people were drinking drinking it and were having a really nice time, but not feeling pressured to have alcohol.
Now here's a mojito.
Great for the festive season coming
Oh
up.
yes, and I'm going to add alcohol-free rum to it, which is Ronson, and that will really lift it up. That makes a big
So I
difference.
guess it's good for people that are like recovering alcoholics or not, because I mean it's kind of.
Some people who are recovering alcoholics, it's like a lifesaver for them. You know, they ring us up and say, "You've saved our lives." But for others like my mother, she wouldn't have tasted it.
Cheers! Cheers, Kiora.
Yeah. And Shona's absolutely right. When people give up alcohol, they're under intense peer pressure with their
Should we pop the
family and their
bubbly?
friends. Yes, I've got a bubbly here.
That's really nice, ladies. It's really fruity.
Okay.
And I guess it's good to cut the calories for people that do drink, or they know
Yeah,
that
it's
there's
reduced.
calories to it.
So it is
Saves
less in
the hangover.
calories?
Oh, absolutely.
It is,
A lot
okay.
less calories in these drinks. Alcohol has a lot of
Watch
calories
the lights.
in it.
Yeah.
Watch the lights.
Yeah.
See, this would be lovely for like a baby shower or
Yeah.
Wedding.
weddings.
right.
Pregnant women,
You know, because
who want to feel like they're part of the
part of the
celebration.
thing.
Yeah.
So do people who drink alcohol and then try yours say they taste the same?
Wines are a bit of a challenge, but that's improving. That has significantly improved in the 4 years, where the wineries are really making effort to capture that same
Do you want to just grab
experience.
your glass?
Oh, and I'm going to add some more. Something
okay.
else.
Because it doesn't taste like the sparkling
But the
stuff that you
'cause
get
I
out of
love
the
that stuff.
supermarket.
Yeah.
But the sparkling and the beers are pretty spot on.
Really?
So you also stock that as well.
Yes, we do. Yeah,
So
in
something
fact,
for everyone.
anything. We even bring in an alcohol-free gin.
So where are these coming from?
Spain have been right into this for a couple of decades. They started to
Do you want
turn
me to
their
pour
wise.
Oh,
Yeah, you can pour it just all in that.
just to help you.
I'm just going to taste it.
Are you gonna-
Spain, England, Germany.
So what have I got here? I've got like a syrup of some sort?
It's 1883 lavender syrup, because what they do in France with their champagnes.
I'm not a bartender.
We can tell.
What they do in France with their champagnes, they add fruit syrups to them.
Oh, okay.
And the lavender, if you love lavender, it's beautiful.
Is that
Like
enough?
some lavender.
Is that enough?
I've got lavender, this is elderflower.
So you make your own concoctions
Well, there's
with all this
I was
non-alcoholic
actually
stuff.
surprised about how much of a cocktail you have going on here.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
it's-
nice.
So
If you
the-
like lavender.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, here we go, I'm going to add some lavender.
yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
This lavender.
Imagine that at a high tea with
And
your
you fit in-
girlfriends.
Yeah. So you're not walking around with your bottle of
Or
water.
you don't have to worry about driving home.
Oh, the
Cheers,
party
girls.
started over there.
Cheers.
Yes, that's right. Sober driver.
Sober driver.
Sober drivers out
Sober
there.
driver.
This is the way to go.
Hey, and,
Alco-free products.
and don't worry
Turn up.
about not having a good time, because we've had functions at our business, and I tell you what, that place rocks with laughter.
Oh, then you only need to get us as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny though, like it's kind of trippy, I guess. Like it's non-alcoholic, but it's in an alcohol.
What to be
looking
sort of mid-morning and having a sparkling?
Yes, bit
That's
early.
really
Bit
nice.
early.
Yeah.
But it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the
Well,
world.
yeah, it is.
That's what they say anyway.
Yeah.
So where can people get these alcohol-free products? These alco-free, sorry.
You can come into our shop, which we've done it like a little bar with music and candles, and you can come and have a free tasting of any drink
Where
you're
is your bar
interested.
located? Is it here in New South Wales?
It's Central Coast, New South Wales.
And when's it open?
Open Monday to Friday, and we open on Sundays if you give us a call or email us to say that you'd like to come in for a tasting. And I'm very happy you're not putting me out, because the Westfield's not far away. And you can also order online.
Okay. So what about people in New Zealand? For our viewers in New Zealand, like, can they get your products sent over there?
They can, but it does cost a bit for freight to New Zealand.
Because we can't leave out our
No,
mates, can
and
we?
we do get.
You
we
really
do
need to
our
look at expanding into venues that do serve alcohol. You know, do you expand?
No, they're very resistant here in Australia to that.
Yeah.
We've tried the restaurants, but we are starting to make inroads there. But yeah, the restaurants, the pubs, very resistant, and yet you can go anywhere in the Mediterranean and Europe and get a non-alcohol beer on the tap, even in Ireland.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can get an alcohol-free beer on the tap, but not here
Is
in
that an
Australia.
alcohol-free beer over there?
Yes, it
Could I
is.
try that one?
You want
Might
to
as well.
try it?
Yeah, we'll try that one.
What is it? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. I want to
Okay,
see.
it's not chilled.
Oh, okay.
This is the
not that I
sake
would-
from Japan, and
Oh.
this is really popular.
I know when I lived in Spain, it was quite common
is
to
this a
drink.
Oh,
brand?
you can smell it.
It was quite common to drink non-alcoholic beer in Spain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
Taste all right?
Your
It
face.
tastes-
yeah, you made a
Tastes
face.
like beer. Beer. It tastes like beer. But look, if you want to get your hands on some of Sandy's Alcofree products, check her out on thetabletv.com or check out Alcofree, their website there. But ladies, thank you so much for a chat. Sandy, thank you so much for bringing
Thank
us
you.
the party.
Yeah.
You know?
Cheers.
Definitely a way to go. October, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to us, ladies.
Cheers.